Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come on with a quick project share. We, in a Facebook group that I'm in, we're doing a loaded pillbox, embellished pillbox exchange. So I have one here. I'll start with the pillbox itself. So this is a Dollar Tree version. It's just a 7-day one. It did have the Sunday, Monday, it had the days of the week on the top. I think you can just use acetone fingernail polish remover to get that off, but since I was covering them, I just left them. And you can see that I used the Frank Garcia 31 collection, and I just cut out the rectangles. So these are 1 inch by 1.5 inch, and they covered it perfectly. And then I went ahead and did the same on the inside. I covered those. So in the first little container here, I just have some like trim. It's black, kind of loopy, almost like a rickrack trim. I have that wrapped around another one of these squares, and then that just fits in there nice and snug. This one is just a whole mix of buttons and charms and beads. I've got a couple of them here from the 31 collection, the little cauldron, the witch's hat, got some little bows and some pumpkins, a cute little ghost, some little buttons. I love that black one there. So that is this little pocket. This one is, oops, lost a little ghosty. This one is these little word strips that I created with my Dymo punch. It's just kind of like an old-fashioned kind of vintage punch. And I have those in gold, black, pink, and clear. So those match the collection, and they just have Halloween words on them. This one, oh, that came off. This one is gems. So this is black, clear, and orange gems. And this was a huge bag that I got from Michael's last year. So I definitely have enough to share. This one is stickers from the Target sticker container that was out this year. So I just chose ones that matched the collection and put them in there. This is just all different kinds of spiders. So I have spider charms, little plastic spiders, and then these little spiders from AliExpress. And then this is all just pumpkin buttons that I got in a big pack from Joann's. So that is all nice and loaded for her. And I did not embellish any of the tops. Oh, why isn't this one fitting in? I didn't embellish the tops at all because I created the holder for it. And because these, with it being a Dollar Tree item, it doesn't close. Oh, this one just doesn't want to go in there. They don't close real tight. I mean, these come open really easy. So I wanted to do some kind of a like belly band to put around it. So I didn't really measure this. I just kind of set it on top of here and then, determined where my fold lights were going to be. And then I went ahead and just scored it and taped it on the bottom with my tape gun. And then I stitched around another piece here and added that to the top. I added her name here, a little handmade bow, some of those jemmies that I gifted her, and then some ephemera from the collection. So this is her loaded pillbox. And then I'm just going to send along my last little coffin that I have here. I decided not to make him a shaker just because you couldn't see it as well. If you want to see how I made the clear ones a shaker, I can link that video below so you guys can take a look at that. But I just filled this with all kinds of 31 collection ephemera and little bits and pieces that I created for it. So here's a little sequin mix that has some pinks and blacks and oranges in it. And this is just one of those little putty containers from the Dollar Tree. I included this butterfly that's got a little charm hanging, dangling there. I've got these little candies. Some are decorated and some are plain, so she can decorate herself. I've got some witch boots here that I had die cut and pieced together, and then I have some of these books that I die cut and pieced together, and then she can decorate those however she'd like. So I'm gonna put those in there. I'll add this big button in there since it didn't fit. And then I just have these charms that I created with the collection as well. So it's got the pink that matches and the orange, and these are just pieces of paper from the collection that I punched out with a 1-inch punch. yeah, so that's a nice little stuffed coffin for her. And then I finished it off with this really pretty pink bow. It's like a satin bow. So I'm going to send those two along for her. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.